Learning's at the very center of every dimension of our being. This central dynamic of being human. How we become who we become. How children become adults. Children learn to become adults in every dimension. The geneticists are saying that the genes are not hardwired, programmatically controlling the unfoldment of our organism. They're kind of like scaffolding that orient the unfoldment so that it can be adapted to what's going on in the environment. So even at the genetic level, we're learning to unfold into our bodies. The difference between our kind of genetic neurobiological drive circuitry underneath what's powering our emotions and the kind of scripts, the way that we've unconsciously learned to process our emotions, to handle them, to be able to negotiate our emotional feelings with others and so forth, learned. So from how our genes unfold into our body, to how our minds unfold into the world, to how our hearts unfold into the emotional relationships with the people around us, to how our minds make the distinctions that make us successful in school and in work and in every other dimension. Everything has to do with learning. I mean, we ask your question, what isn't learning? What isn't affected by learning? So my point being is this is a pretty far cry from the utility. We talk about it, we think about it as educators too often as if it's this kind of side lateral utility for the acquisition of things that we need, for the acquisition of knowledge and skills. But because we think of it generally in such limited terms, I want to suggest, and we'll go into this as we proceed, we're doing wholesale damage to this general life capacity for learning because we're looking at it in too narrow a way.